Hey everybody, this is Adverse Paradox, and welcome back to Getting Stressed in the Darkest Dungeon. So on our last episode, we completed a mission. Unfortunately, it left our team relatively stressed, so a lot of them are actually getting some R&R right now. In our last episode, we also picked up some new people in the face of Charles, Nightwing, and Angelica. No, Angelica was in the previous episode, now that I think about it. So it might have just been Nightwing and Charles. So we pretty much have everything we can do in town done, and our money situation is growing ever more desperate. So hopefully we can do a couple of easy missions and rectify that issue. So let's see what else we can do right now. The blacksmith, I don't have enough to really do anything, which is unfortunate, because I would like to upgrade some of those armors. We do have training regiments. We could... because I don't know if I want to bring... I don't know if I want to bring Batman. I want to bring Batman, but he is almost completely stressed, which I don't want him going crazy halfway through the dungeon. Alright, if I wanted to upgrade these or unlock any abilities, I would have to spend almost all of my money. So I'm going to hold off on doing that, because I don't want to be completely... I'm already probably going to be embarking on this next mission practically equipmentless, which is a horrible way to go about it, but I don't have much of a choice. If this one goes too badly, I might just end up rebooting the series and calling it like Season 2 or something, because things have gone horribly wrong right at the start, which it's possible in this game. This game is a roguelike, and it's meant to be a little bit punishing, but I've also made several mistakes. So let's go ahead and embark and see what we get. So we have an a short mission, medium map, but a short mission. I would almost want to do either way. We're going to be probably going through 100% of the areas anyway. We do have one issue though, and is that we don't have a stock frontline fighter. We're gonna have to do a little bit of time management. We're gonna put Nightwing in the front row, followed by Daria in the back. Babs, Angelica's position is fine, and Charles, you prefer to be in the second row, so I'm actually gonna put you in the second row. There we go. And hopefully that'll work, because we have 2 pseudo healers and 2 damage dealers, and also these 2 can also do. We believe he can use Abyssal Artillery, which is going to be very good against against back row people. All right, let's go ahead and provision up. We're gonna need food. Hopefully this is shorter, and I think it's going to be. Basically, if we don't break even on this mission, we're probably going to have to restart the series. Which is unfortunate, but it also gives us an opportunity to bring back some characters who are too far gone. Bring a bandage. And I want to bring a shovel, but we really don't have them. So we're going to have to embark with this threadbare amount of provisions. Let's go. I don't have much faith in our ability to make it through this, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Go ahead and the map. It's a pretty straight up map. Kind of select that room. Excellent. We found a torch early. That's something to be helpful. How good is the light? 94 out of 100. Spiders. I hate spiders. Alright, so... use pick to the face, flashing daggers, which will hit the 2 in the back, which I want you to do.
A devastating blow.
Crap, Angelica. You're a beast.
Be gone,
Jesus.
fiend.
Alright, noxious blast on you.
A singular strike.
I did. And Collect bounty.
Confidence surges
Holy
as the
20
enemy
crit.
crumbles.
Jesus. Nightwing, you are indeed the successor.
These
Batman.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's not cause a flame war in the comments. And 95 should be. Actually, missed spot on the map. Haha. Okay, I don't know if I want to interact with the confessional booth. We don't really have anyone who's too religious in this party. Ooh, we got stressed. Blinding gas, or actually, let's try to shuffle her around. Oh yes, OYES. Ooh, we got a little bit stressed. That's fine. And yeah, turn the face. Pop a torch. Use flashing daggers, but I really want to pick her face.
As the
Bam.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Red. He's bleeding now. That's the one thing about not bringing in a frontline fighter is that they have the chance to get status effects on a lot. I don't want to make him bleed more. I use sacrificial stab. And stick to the face. Wait.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Render the old gods. Stuff. Now I am going to use the Battlefield medicine. He's cured of his bleed. Stab him a bit. And collect back. Nice.
As victories mount,
That's fine.
so too will resistance.
Oh, we are at 98. Why are you getting stressed, Dario? Why are you getting stressed into it? Ooh. Tax contents are yours. I could always use money at this point. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and eat. Just make my life more difficult by doing that as well. Alt.
As the light gains purchase,
Ooh, there were
spirits are
Excellent.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I definitely want to disorient him. Actually, I'll do one gas. I can always yank them forward with lightning. And we'll use flashing daggers. Definitely bring her forward. Make her a little bit more accessible to our friend here. And now she's dead. Still stunned for the time being. That. And who's gonna be on? Blinding gas would be good. Well, actually, he's buffed now, so that doesn't matter as much. I kind of do want to blight these guys, but I kind of get rid of put them out of the fight. Stunned again, good. Missile artillery, or I can knife someone. I think I'll use finish them off. Anytime you get to summon tentacles, it's always good. Ooh. Oh, she resisted the knockback. Good. Dodged the rend. Excellent. Ooh, Nightwing. Jesus. Want to use uppercut. Shift him forward. I guess it matters. Also use collect bounty. Let's just collect bounty and see what happens. And he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The face? Like bounty? He's just getting whacked on. And sacrificial stone.
Well
14
struck.
crit. Charles, you are a monster. Alright,
Remind
now we're about
yourself
to take
that
a risk.
overconfidence is a slow
We're gonna use
and
my grave
insidious
robber in
killer.
his chest and hope it doesn't backfire on him. Does? That sucks. Oh, thank God. Ooh, we got a scouting bonus. Excellent. The next two areas are relatively clean. Looks like we're gonna fight some spiders. We're running out of torch. Natalie. Next comment, fine. Very little money. Oh.
The light, the promise of safety.
Wow, that took a chunk out of the light. Ooh, scouting again. I like this whole scouting bonus. Alright. Move on. The torch is running out of torch. I'm gonna wait. Not gonna mess with that Iron Maiden. That's unless I have someone who has a quirk that makes them better. No, not gonna. Skip. Oh, I didn't even see that. That was a mistake.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Hey, we're gonna give you the last. The horrible realization that I have no food. Ooh, backpack. Next contents are mine. Pack has been emptied. Our last torch. I don't like the fact that every time I enter a new room, it automatically like takes 10 off my light. All right, we're on to the last two rooms. All right. Gravedigger or yeah. Of course you got hit by that.
Mechanical hazards.
I'd rather you
Possessed
take the
by
damage
evil
right now.
intent.
This guy, gonna be our pseudo frontline fighter. Break things. That. Honestly, I think even if we did make it out of here, unless the bounty reward is huge, we're not gonna break. Oh yes. Ooh. Do I want to risk it? I kind of do. Kind of want to risk it, but I'm not going to. Let's see how much our actual
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Because that's 5,525 total. We didn't make many heirlooms, but that wasn't the point of this mission. With all of these, we made ourselves survive. All right, let's see what happened. They all hit level 1. Nightwing. He gains second wind, which when below 50% health, he gains plus 10% damage. Nightwing's going to become a beast in the long run, I think. Angelica gained Ear of Mankind. So she's going to be extremely not as useful against bandits and cultists. So I might have to send her to the Abbey to get her Fear of Mankind taken away. Because she was actually very helpful this mission, even with starting with stress. Mediator improves stress reduction while meditating. While meditating and while camping. Daria, Weld Tactician. Improves damage while in the weld zone. Oh, overall, we actually got out really, really good on that one.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Well, we survived. Surviving is the good point. So the Nomad Wagon fight. She's basically
Trinkets
just a
and
vendor.
charms
She gains,
gathered from all the forgotten corners of the
She
earth.
gathers unique items and she'll sell them to you at ridiculous prices. A lot of them are very, very good. There's some things that you might find in a dungeon, but it's unlikely. It looks like we also unlocked the Survivalist.
At
Upgrade our
home in
camping
wild
skills.
places, she is
But
a
she is
stalwart
expensive,
survivor
right? I'm gonna hold off
and
on
a strict instructor.
So let's look at our. So the Joker, engaged in pleasure of the flesh and recovered 65 stress, so he should be back in action. Michael recovered 45 stress at the tavern. Goliath recovered 69 stress, giggity, in the Abbey, which is also very, very strange. Clayface underwent effective treatment, and we finally removed his tinnitus, so we can probably bring him back into the fold. Yeah, his stress is pretty good, actually. Survivalist and the Nomad Wagon were unlocked. Excellent. Alright. So let's see who we have, who we can go and get help. We need to get Batman and stressed. Obsessed with cleanliness. Care about that one. So, oh, I made less the gold than I thought I did. I thought it was like 5,000, but that's fine. That's still enough to survive off of for the moment. We're going to send him... Let's see. Beth is still in church, which is fine. If he gets completely stress cured, that's great. Because everyone else seems to have been brought back into the fold. I might want to send Babs off just so I don't risk losing her. Let's see. Batman, you're just obsessed with cleanliness. You're not specific to any kind of training. And of course, the caretaker is taking a position in the bar. I don't want to make him a bad gambler. At the same time, I don't want him to have an ST. But the gambling hall is cheaper, so we're going to send him there. We're going to send Babs to the Abbey. Does she have any particular quirks? She's Sitiomania. She's obsessed with food. Experiences religious visions and delusions. Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to send you to Heaven's Hall Cloister. We'll send you to the Cloister. We can't send her to the Cloister. I guess she's afraid because of that? Oh, she will only drink in town. And we can't send her to the bar because the frickin'... Yeah, so unfortunately, Babs can't be helped this time. Out of the relics we've gotten, I think we want to go ahead and... better equipment if we can. We're actually going to have some people who are going to be... don't have enough... Not the guild hall. We can actually do... Instructor Mastery. Allows upgrading hero combat skills to higher rank. Yeah, we'll take that actually. Expensive. I'm pretty sure I want to bring Clayface next mission. We'll send Angelica. Do you have anything? Just Fear of Mankind. I want to get rid of that. I can't. I'd actually go ahead and send her to Fear of Mankind. That's going to make her extremely less useful. Right. And what's that? Could be. And I think I'm going to cut the episode there. As always, this has been The Darkest Dungeon. If you want to learn more about this game, there's going to be descriptions in the comments below. And if you want to see more of this, please make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you have any constructive criticism or any kind of help for me to make my channel better, I am always up for any kind of constructive criticism to help. I'm trying to make my channel always better by adding more content or refining the current content. So just let me know in the comments below. I do believe that was it, and I will see you next time on The Darkest Dungeon in the next video. Bye-bye.